Hi, I'm David Beach, and this is Elevate Your Performance. So I've been making my way through the history of events and people that helped shape Toyota, becoming or enabling them to become the great company that they actually are. It all started with Sakichi Toyoda, who's known in Japan as the king of inventors. His automatic loom changed the game for the textile industry and provided the seed money for to start the Toyota Motor Company. Sakichi's son Kiichiro and his nephew Risaburo focused on the passenger car business. That's what they really wanted. Now, first they created an automotive division within the Toyota Automatic Loom Works, and then later they spun off an actual Toyota Motor Company. They struggled to re-engineer cars and engines from Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler through the 20s. Japan's government asked them to design and build a truck for the military, which they did, and they built them through World War II. Now, after the war, Kiichiro wanted to get back into the passenger car business as soon as possible. But the restrictions of the occupation government prevented them from achieving his goal of catching the Americans in 3 years. Now, before I get too far away from the automatic loom works, I want to point out that in 1949, an engineer from Toyota Boshiku, Toyota Spinning and Weaving, named Taiichi Ono, was promoted to general manager of the Kuromo plant machining plant. Now, this facility integrated the engine and powertrain plants for Toyota. Ono noticed that operators worked at a single machine, often just watching the machine as it ran. Now, over in the automatic looms, the way that automatic loom changed the game in textiles was that instead of having one or more operators with each loom, now one operator could run a whole room full of looms, often as many as 20. Ono wanted to bring that practice to Kuromo and initiated programs to add simple automation to machine tools so they can start and finish without human action. That would allow one operator to work several machines. Now, 1950 would turn out to be a significant year for Toyota. They had labor disputes and turmoil. They had a tie-up agreement with Ford that allowed IG Toyota to study their processes and facilities, as well as dozens of other suppliers in the United States. And then the Korean War, which actually hampered that Ford agreement and the passenger car production. With the Korean War, the United States would not let any engineers go to Japan to support anything. So that was part of the whole tie-in agreement. However, Toyota did receive orders for 4,679 Model BM trucks to support the war. And the money from those orders really stabilized the company financially at that period of time. Now, in the late 40s, the United States sent representatives from the US Census Bureau to help prepare Japan for the 1950 census. Now, one of these representatives was a guy named W. Edwards Deming, who had joined the Bureau in 1939 and had applied statistical process control that he learned and developed with Walter Shewart at Bell Labs. And the application of those processes of statistical process controls to the Census Bureau's processes significantly improved their productivity. One source said there was a 6-fold increase in productivity. So that's significant. So the Japanese Union of Scientists and Engineers, or JUSE or JUSE, invited Deming to speak at one of their conferences. And as a result of that speech, he lectured in Japan for over 10 years, teaching statistical process control and total equality management to as many as 20,000 people. JUSE named their top national quality prize after Deming in 1951, and the quality movement had officially begun. So subscribe for more and join my mailing list to receive periodic updates and notices of upcoming events. I'll pick up here with more on quality and how it kind of came to the United States in a later session. Have a great day, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye.